Oh boy, the cryptocurrency world has just been hit with a political game changer. After years of what many in the crypto community have called outright harassment, Donald Trump's return to the White House is ushering in what some are calling the crypto renaissance. So what exactly is happening, and what does this mean for the future of crypto in America?
Are you guys understanding how big crypto is going to go this year? Look at this. Shock. Trump leak sparks huge crypto rally, boosting Bitcoin, XRP, and Solana. Now, what is the leak? They are saying that Donald Trump will be creating a crypto reserves that will include Bitcoin, XRP, and Solana. Guys, this is the first time we've ever had a pro-crypto president. And he wants to use crypto as reserves. And it's going to be huge for meme coins, because meme coins are what? On the Solana network.
Well, I mean, they're there right now. You have the SEC, you know what they're doing, obliterating Bitcoin. The reason could not be more clear, because Bitcoin stands for freedom, sovereignty, and independence from government, coercion, and control. The Biden-Harris administration's repression of crypto and Bitcoin is wrong, and it's very bad for our country. It's really quite un-American. As you know, 6 days ago, we officially defeated the worst president in the history of the United States. I believe he was the worst president in the history of the United States. Think of it. Millions and millions of people have come into our country. They've come in from jails. They've come in from fight, and we have to win. And I pledge to the Bitcoin community that the day I take the oath of office, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's anti-crypto crusade will be over. It will end. It'll be done. It'll be done. The moment I'm sworn in, the persecution stops and the weaponization ends against your industry. And as long as I'm in the Oval Office, Elizabeth Warren, Pocahontas, do you remember? Yes, I'm an Indian. Her goons, and she's very nasty to you. She hates your people. She hates everything about you. Will keep their hands off Bitcoin. They're going to keep their hands off crypto. They're going to let it grow. We're going to let it grow. On day one, I will fire Gary Gensler and appoint a new SEC chairman. I didn't know he was that unpopular. Well, I didn't know he was that unpopular. Let me say it again. On day one, I will fire Gary Gensler. Whoa. Appoint a new SEC chairman who believes America should build the future, not block the future, which is what they're doing. And Kamala Harris wants to make him Treasury Secretary. That's not good. That's not good. He was Hillary Clinton's finance person. Did you know that? Crooked Hillary. Remember Crooked Hillary?
The last 4 years under the Biden administration were tense, to say the least, for the crypto community. From the SEC's crackdown on major crypto exchanges to the debanking of crypto companies, it felt like regulators were determined to paint Bitcoin and its blockchain cousins as threats rather than opportunities. Industry insiders dubbed it the war on crypto, and whether it was justified or not, the effects were clear: stagnation, shrinking innovation, and a lot of big names in the space packing up and heading overseas. But now, enter stage right Donald Trump and a policy reset that's making waves faster than Bitcoin on a bull run.
When Donald J. Trump steps into office on January 20th, cryptocurrency is going to absolutely explode. We know that Donald Trump went ahead and ran his entire election on pro-crypto legislation. And now that he is going to get elected, he said that he wants to see $150,000 Bitcoin early during his presidency. Now, if that's not bullish enough, he also said that he wants to eliminate capital gains tax for cryptocurrencies that are US based. If there's one thing that I am assured of is one, Donald Trump probably owns Bitcoin and wants to pump his bag. Number two is the fact that institutional investors and retail investors alike want to maximize profits, and that's why these 4 coins that are US based I think are going to go on a monstrous run, starting with XRP. Another one is Algo, XLM, and HBAR. You want to pay attention to these 4 coins because they're going to absolutely explode in 2025.
So what's happening under Trump 2.0 that has the crypto crowd popping champagne? First off, it's all about personnel. In DC, the people at the top set the tone, and Trump's administration is stacking the deck with crypto-friendly leaders. David Sachs, a Silicon Valley heavyweight and vocal blockchain advocate, is stepping in as the new AI and crypto czar. Meanwhile, Trump has tapped Paul Atkins, a former SEC commissioner and longtime critic of overregulation, as the nominee for SEC chair. Together, these two are signaling a massive pivot in how the US government views crypto. Shapiro is right. The message is clear. Under Trump, the government isn't just tolerating crypto, it's embracing it. Okay, so what's actually changing? Let's break down the 3 big moves the Trump administration is promising that could reshape the crypto landscape. On day 1, executive orders. Trump plans to sign executive orders on his first day back. These include creating a Bitcoin reserve. Yes, you heard that right. A US Bitcoin reserve could legitimize crypto as a national asset and maybe even hedge against the dollar's volatility. 2, ending debanking. For the past 4 years, crypto companies have struggled to access basic banking services. Trump's team says this stops now. Banks will finally be allowed to work with crypto without fear of regulatory blowback. The pro-innovation SEC. With Atkins at the helm, expect fewer lawsuits against crypto projects and a shift toward creating clear guidelines that help the industry thrive instead of stifling it. So what does all this mean for the broader crypto market? Well, let's talk numbers. Just the announcement of Trump's crypto-friendly appointments sent Bitcoin surging by 10% overnight. Major exchanges like Coinbase and Binance are already gearing up for a wave of new institutional investors who were previously too scared to touch crypto. And let's not forget, global players are watching this shift closely.
We're going to do something great with crypto because we don't want China or anybody else, and not just China, but others are embracing it, and we want to be the head. We're going to be ahead of AI. We're going to be way ahead of AI, and we've got to produce tremendous amounts of electricity. You know that. It's unbelievable when you think that we need more than twice what we already have. If you think that's pretty for a specific industry, but we'll be able to do it. We have Lee Zeldin in charge of the environment. He's going to be giving us very strong approvals, I think, and he's going to make sure everything's good and clean and proper, but he's going to give us very fast approvals.
If the US becomes a crypto haven, we could see a flood of innovation and capital flowing back to American shores. But not everyone is thrilled. Critics argue that this deregulation could open the door to scams, financial instability, and even national security risks. Some lawmakers on Capitol Hill are already sounding the alarm, warning that we could be stepping into the Wild West of finance. It's a valid concern. Balancing innovation with oversight will be one of the biggest challenges for this administration. So what happens next? The crypto world is holding its breath to see if Trump can deliver on these promises. But one thing is clear, the days of crypto being treated as an outsider in the financial world are over. Whether you're a believer in blockchain or a skeptic, this is a story that will define the next chapter of digital finance and potentially America's role in the global economy. And here's where you come in. What do you think? Is this the beginning of a new golden age for crypto, or are we walking a fine line between innovation and chaos? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay ahead of the curve on geopolitics, finance, and technology, hit that like button and subscribe to the Geopolitics Lab. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.